now, Emmy Rossum, everybody! Hello there, Emmy. Welcome to the Tag of the Show.
Thanks.
It was a tough process, an enjoyable process, but a tough process to find a clip where you were actually wearing clothes on Shameless. I took up the duty myself. I spent many hours in a control
Scouring
room,
through footage,
frame by frame, if you could believe it.
Really?
Yes.
I can.
Yeah, I can as well. And we found one, which is great. But did you know when you were signing up that Fiona was going to be so unclothed at times?
Yeah, that was definitely a caveat of the job, but I think that, you know, it's kind of used as a device to show the character's inner workings and vulnerability. And
well, she doesn't get that naked.
No.
You don't actually see the inner workings, but you get pretty close. Yeah.
No. But yeah, I didn't mind it. I've never done it before, but you find yourself strangely comfortable pretty soon into the process.
That's what I was going to ask, because I'm terrified. I shriek when I even catch a glimpse of myself passing in a mirror if I have anything less than a T-shirt and jeans on. Yeah, it's not a good sight. You were comfortable right away?
Yeah, it took a little getting used to, but the guy that I usually do it with on camera, Justin Chowan, is a friend of mine, so we're cool.
Oh, very nice. And you guys were friends before. You said that you were in a Dragon Ball movie together?
Yes, we were in a Dragon Ball movie
together. That is some
together.
nerdy stuff right there.
I know. We were Bulma and Goku.
Was this a sanctioned film, or did you guys just put on wigs and get on YouTube? Like what?
Some people might say that. No, it was an actual film.
Did you have to play Dragon Ball and watch anime and
yes,
put crazy product in your hair and get your power levels up?
We did. Yes.
Really?
I wore a little blue wig around. It was lots of fun.
That's awesome, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry that you got put through that nerd ringer.
We liked it.
I have a feeling you sold a lot of swimming pools, by the way, after last week's episode.
I didn't sell a lot of bathing suits, unfortunately.
No, fortunately for us, you didn't, actually. But is it weird shooting scenes like that on Shameless? I mean, obviously he's your friend, so you guys are comfortable, but with camera guys and lighting guys, I mean, normally I only have like one or two people with a camera around me when I'm having sex, yeah. But when you're in the pool with your friend and there's a whole crew there and stuff, again, is it just one of those you have to be comfortable with everybody?
Yeah, and you just have to know that it's for the greater good of the show, and you know, I wouldn't do it if the material didn't warrant it, if it didn't make sense, if it just felt like exposed for exposure's sake, and this feels like the material is so smart and so well written that it doesn't feel cheesy in that way at all.
Do you actually like the character of Fiona? Because I think she's incredibly complex. She's conflicted, but she's also vulnerable. And
sometimes being in love and exposing yourself to that is much scarier.
Same excuse I use every time I meet a new girl on MySpace.
Really?
The exact same one. I've been hurt too many times. LOL. Come over. Now, how do you juggle the acting with the singing? Because you have an incredible voice and some really great songs. I was watching music videos on YouTube and stuff. It's really great stuff, yeah. I mean,
well, music comes second right now because of the show, but I get to do music a little bit. I'm going this weekend to Phoenix to actually sing at NASCAR. I'm singing the anthem.
Awesome.
At NASCAR. So that should be super fun. So I find ways to sneak it into my life.
Do you think that will transition back to a first love, or do you want to focus on the acting primarily?
Music was my initial love, but I do love creating characters, and music is much more of a personal expression, so I have to feel the inspiration for that to do that.
And singing for a crowd like NASCAR, are you concerned? Will you be wearing a helmet in case there's errant beer bottles or aluminum cans flowing?
I hope there are.
Have you done a NASCAR event before?
I have, actually.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I did one up in Sonoma. It was super fun, and I love the energy. I love cars that are fast.
What are you driving these days?
A hybrid SUV. A soccer mom car. Safety first.
No, that's awesome. Well, I wish you the best of luck with the old anthem, and
I'm
a huge fan of Shameless. So thanks for coming on.
Pleasure
to chat with you. You guys, Shameless airs Sunday nights.